Hello everyone. Now today I will discuss section formula with you all. Section formula. Okay. Now let us draw coordinate axis, x axis, y axis. Say here we have point A with coordinate x1, y1. So point A is having a coordinate x1, y1, and we have point B with a coordinate x2, y2. And say there is a point C. Say here we have point C, and the coordinate of this point C is x, y. And this point C divide this AB in ratio m1 ratio m2. So this ratio is m1 m2. So here we have given AC upon BC is equals to m1 upon m2. Now with the help of this ratio, I will try to find out the coordinate of this point C which divides this AB. So here our what we are going to do here, we are going to find the value of this xy. The formula which we derive, that formula we call section formula. Okay, so what finally we are going to derive is, we will derive x is equals to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m plus n. This we will see that this x is equals to this m1 into x2 plus this m2 into x1. See, this ratio is multiplied by this term and this m2 is multiplied by this, and similarly we will get y is equals to m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1, and this whole divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so x and y. Here our requirement is to find the value of x and y. Okay, now what we do? Okay, so for derivation we will draw this, okay, perpendicular to x axis. Similarly we will draw perpendicular to this y axis from all these 3 points. Okay, so this value will be x1, this value will be x, this is going to be x2. Similarly here this is y1, this is y, and this is y2. Now I will join this, I will draw this triangle. Now here you can see two triangle. One triangle is AC, say this point is D and this point is E. So easily you can verify that the triangle ADC is similar to triangle AEB. ADC is similar to AEB, and using similarity criteria we can say that this AC upon CB is equals to AD upon DE is equals to better I modify this, instead of drawing triangle here, what we do, we draw triangle like this. From here we will draw a horizontal line, from here we draw something like this. Okay, this will give us a better idea. Now here I can say that now here you can see this triangle say this point. Okay, I will this is point A, this point, say this point is D, and here this point is E. Okay, so your triangle ADC, this triangle ADC is similar to triangle BEC. is similar to triangle BEC. So as these two triangles are similar, I can say that this AD upon this BE is equals to this DC upon AC, and this is equals to AC upon BC, AC upon BC. And this AC upon BC, we know that this is M1 upon M2. Okay, so I can compare this AD upon BE with this M1 upon M2. So now AD, here AD, if I see this height is what? It is y minus y1. AD is what? It is y minus y1 upon what is BE? BE here it is y2 minus y. So this is y2 minus y, and this is here it is M1 upon M2. So therefore I will say that M2 times of y minus y1 is equals to M1 times y2 minus y. So therefore I have to find the value of y. So I open this bracket, I will say that M2y minus M2y1 is equals to M1y2 minus M1y. This y I will bring on left, so therefore here I have M2y plus M1y is equals to M1y2 minus M2y1. So therefore I will take this y common. Here it is M2 plus M1 is equals to, on this side we have M2, this is also plus. So here we have M1 y2 plus M2 y1. So therefore I will say that this y is equals to M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M plus n. So you have to remember this. You have to remember this formula, where y is the coordinate of the point which is dividing AB. Y is M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M plus n. And similarly for x, we will equate this DC upon EC. So now DC upon EC, this is also M1 upon M2. So therefore DC, now DC is your x minus x1. This is x minus x1, and similarly denominator you will get x2 minus x, and here you will get M1 upon M2. So again you will cross multiply. You will say that therefore M2 times x minus x1 is equals to M1 times x2 minus x. Therefore we open the bracket. We will say that M2x minus M2x1 is equals to M1x2 minus M1x. Now I will bring this x on one side, so therefore I have M2x plus M1x is equals to M1x2 plus M2x1. So therefore here I will take this x common, so it is M2 plus M1 times x is equals to, here it is M1x2 plus M2x1. So therefore I can say that this x is equals to M1x2 plus M2x1 upon M1 plus M2. Okay, this is the value of x. X is M1x2 plus M2x1 upon M1 plus M2, right? Understood. So this is called section formula. So I will say that if say we have point A and we have point B, and this is having some coordinates, say x1 comma y1, and this point B has coordinates, say x2 comma y2, and there is a third point C which has coordinate x comma y, and this point C divide this AB in ratio m1 ratio m2, then you can find x coordinate by the formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. So see here what you are doing, you are multiplying this m1 by x2. So here you are multiplying this m1 by this x2, and you are multiplying this m2 you are multiplying this m2 by this x1. Okay. Similarly, you can say that y is equals to you will say that it is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So here this m1 is multiplied by y2 and this m2 is multiplied by y1. Okay, so if you have any confusion, you can always draw diagram like this and you can find the coordinate x and y. So this is your section formula. I hope you understand what is section formula. Now we can extend this section formula to find the midpoint of any particular segment. So say if we have AB and this point C is midpoint. Okay, and this C has coordinate xy. Now as C is the midpoint, in which ratio C will divide AB? So C is midpoint, therefore m1 ratio m2 is equals to this 1 into x2, that is x2, plus 1 into x1, that is x1, divided by 1 plus 1 is 2, and you will get y is equals to y, you will find y is equals to 1 into y2 plus 1 into y1. So this is y2 plus y1 divided by 2. So the value of x and y you can find out using these two formulas. Perfect. Okay, so this is what, how you get x and y, right? Now one more formula we will discuss, that is called centroid formula. So what is centroid? So in case of a triangle, say this is a triangle ABC with coordinate, say here coordinate is x1 y1, here coordinate is x2 y2, here coordinate is x3 y3, and say G is the centroid. Now what is centroid? Centroid is a point where all the three medians intersect. So all these three medians, they intersect at this point G. Median is what? Median, that means this opposite point is midpoint. So here G is centroid. Okay, centroid of triangle ABC. D is midpoint of BC, and there is a property of centroid that centroid divide this median into ratio 1. So I can say that G divides this AD in ratio 2 ratio 1. So this is 2 times, this is 1 time. Okay, now D is midpoint. So D is midpoint of BC. So therefore by midpoint formula, you can say that coordinate of D, you can say D as here it is x2 y2, x2 comma y2. So x coordinate will be x2 plus x3 divided by 2 comma y coordinate is y2 plus y3 divided by 2. Okay, midpoint formula, just now you have seen that x coordinate is given by x2 plus x1 divided by 2, y coordinate is given by y2 plus y1, this is y1. You can also say that this is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, like that. Okay, so this is an midpoint formula. By that we can find the coordinate of midpoint D. And now G divides this AD in ratio 2 ratio 1. So by section formula I can find the coordinate of G. So I will say that by section formula, coordinate of point G. Now what is the coordinate of point G? It is 2 into 2 into this x coordinate. So 2 into this is x2 plus x3 divided by 2 plus 1 into x1, and this whole divided by this 2 plus 1 3, and y coordinate similarly it is 2 into y2 plus y3 divided by 2 plus 1 into y1, and this whole divided by 3. So this is equals to, now here this 2 and 2 will cancel, so here you will get x1 plus x2 plus x3. We can say that x1 plus x2 plus x3 whole divided by 3, comma here we have y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Okay, so this is centroid formula. So now let me list all the formulas that we discussed so far. So first formula we have discussed is distance formula. Distance formula, already based on this formula we have solved many problems. Distance formula, so say here we have point A and here we have point B. So distance between this AB can be given by distance formula. Here coordinate of point A is x1 comma y1, and coordinate of this point B is x2 comma y2. Then distance AB, then this distance AB by distance formula will be root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, this is AB. Second formula that we discussed is section formula. Now if I have, say this is point A and this is point B, and there is any point C which divides this in ratio m1 ratio m2, the coordinate of A is say x1 comma y1 and the coordinate of B is say x2 comma y2, then by section formula the coordinate of this centroid C can be given as x is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and the y coordinate is given by y is equals to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, now here in this section formula, if this ratio m1 m2 is unknown, then we can also assume that as k ratio 1. Okay, so we can assume that this ratio, say this is point A B and this is point C, and this ratio is say k ratio 1. So in that case your x coordinate will become k into x2 k plus 1, and y coordinate will become k into y2 plus 1 into y1, so that is y1 only, and divided by this is k plus 1. Okay, so x coordinate y coordinate we get. Now x coordinate y coordinate we get in terms of k. Only one unknown is here. If we assume that as m1 m2, then two unknowns are there, right? Okay, this is section formula. And third formula that we will see, third formula is midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. Now midpoint formula is again very simple. Say you have AB and you have C as the midpoint of this AB. So C is the midpoint, and say it has coordinate x comma y. A has coordinate say x1 comma y1. B has coordinate say x2 comma y2. Then I will say that this x is equals to x1 plus x2 whole divided by 2, and I will say that this y is equals to y1 plus y2 this divided by 2. So this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. This is midpoint formula. And fourth we have then after midpoint formula we have centroid formula. Centroid formula. So centroid formula, say there is a triangle, say we have triangle ABC with coordinates say x1 y1, x2 y2, and x3 y3, and say there is G which is centroid with the coordinate say xy. So then this x is given as x1 plus x2 plus x3 whole divided by 3, and this y is given as y1 plus y2 plus y3 whole divided by 3 at the coordinate of centroid. So these four formulas you must remember. As I remember all these formulas, you should also remember all these formulas. Okay. So let us start problems. Okay, let us discuss few problems. Now this is first problem. Find the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment joining the following points. Find the coordinate of midpoint, it is asked. Okay, so I will solve this first problem and third problem. First problem. Okay, let A is 2 comma minus 3, B is minus 6 comma 7. So this A you can consider as x1 y1, this B you can consider as x2 y2, and C xy be the midpoint of AB. Then by midpoint formula we will get x as equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, which is 2 minus 6 divided by 2, that is minus 4 divided by 2 is minus 2, and similarly y is equals to minus 3 plus 7 divided by 2 is equals to 4 divided by 2, that is equals to 2. So therefore C is coordinate of midpoint C is x coordinate is minus 2, y coordinate is plus 2. Okay. Okay, now see this question, third question also let us solve. Okay, so here for third question I will say let A is a plus 3 comma 5b, and B, and I will say B is 2a minus 1 comma 3b plus 4. Okay, and I will say that and C is midpoint of AB. Okay, so A is a plus 3 comma 5b, B is 2a minus 1 comma 3b plus 4, and C is the midpoint. So C is the midpoint. We consider C with coordinate x comma y. So C is x comma y. So I will say that by midpoint formula, this value x as, by midpoint formula this value x as a plus 3 plus 2a minus 1 whole divided by 2, and this value y is equal to 5b plus 3b plus 4 whole divided by 2. So therefore x is equals to 2a plus a is 3a, and 3 minus 1 is 2, so 3a divided by 2, and your y is 5b plus 3b is 8b, y is 8b plus 4 divided by 2, which is equals to 4b plus 2, by 2 we have divided. Okay, so therefore coordinate of midpoint is it is 3a plus 2 divided by 2 comma. Okay, this is the coordinate of midpoint. Now let us see one more. Now here given that coordinate of point A and B are this respectively, find the coordinate of midpoint of AB and the distance between AB. So two problems we have included, we have to find distance also. So here I will say let C, which is x comma y, be the midpoint, be the AB. So therefore I have this x is equals to minus 3 plus 9 divided by 2 and y is equals to 2 plus 7 divided by 2. This is by using midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. So therefore we get x is equals to 9 minus 3 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 7 plus 2 9, 9 divided by 2 and y is equals to 9 divided by 2. Okay, so 3 and 9 divided by 2 we get the coordinate of midpoint. So therefore midpoint is okay. Next we have to find distance between AB. So by distance formula, distance of AB is equals to root of x2 minus x1 the whole square, that is 9 minus 3. So it is 9 plus 3 the whole square. It is 9 plus 3 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, that is 7 minus 2 the whole square, plus this is 7 minus 2 the whole square. So this AB will become 9 plus 3 12 square plus 7 minus 2 it is 5, so it is 5 square. So 12 square is 144 plus 5 square is 25. So this will become root of 169. Now root of 169 is what? 13. 13 into 13, let us check. 3 1 3 the 3, 1 1 the 1. This is 9, this is something wrong I am doing. 3 3 the 9, 3 1 the 3. Okay, 3 1 the 3, here it is 3. So this is 6 and this is 1, 169. Okay, so 13. Distance AB is 13 unit. Okay, so final answer you can say that midpoint of AB is 3 comma 9 by 2 and AB is equals to 13 unit. Right? Okay, done. So let us stop here, and next class we will see problems related with all these formulas. Thank you.